Question 12. Now, cumulative frequency must be one of these questions which often crops up towards the end of a paper, but is actually quite straightforward. So this does need to be an area of focus. Cumulative frequency is the running total. Okay, so I think to properly understand that, you need to see what's going on. We're being told that these are the heights of 40 plants. So 5 plants have a height between 170 and 175. 18 plants have a height of between 175 and 180, and so on. But down here, look, do you see how the first number each time is 170? So we kick off with how many plants have a height between 170 and 175? Well, that's obviously 5, we're just copying it. How many plants have a height between 170 and 180? Well, that's all the plants which are between 170 and 175 and 175 and 180. So we add these two together, 5 and 18 to give us 23, and so on. How many plants are between 170 and 185? Well, it's these, and these. So we add 5 to 18 and 12 to get our 35, and so on. So cumulative frequency is a running total. Easy marks. Cumulative frequency, running total. Now, when we come to plot a cumulative frequency table, please just learn that along the corridor value, your x value is the upper boundary. So it's 175, 180, and so on. So we're going to plot 175, 5, 180, 23, 185, 35, and so on. And this always gives us this sort of falling over S. Now, just if you can remember, let's try and put in this initial value. Can you see we've got no plants which are less than 170? We start at 170. So if you can include the value that 170 there are no plants, that's good. So part C, find an estimate for the number of plants with a height greater than 187. So on the height row, find 187. Just take a care, we're going up 2 squares here for every centimetre of height. So 185, 186, 187, 188, 189, 190. So 187 is 4 squares along. Get your ruler out and go straight up, and then to hit the line, take a reading. I get 37, because on the y-axis each square represents 1. So 37 is where I've got. Now I'm looking for the number of plants above a height of 187. So above a height of 37. Above a height of 187. How many plants are above a height of 187? Is those above above 37? 40 take away 37 is 3. 3 plants have a height of greater than 187. In other words, 37 plants have a height of less than 187.